Hi, everybody. For those of us who are not scientists or ophthalmologists or neuroscientists, I think we would probably simplistically explain how sight operates by stating that once our eyes perceive an object, our brain begins to use the stimuli that enter through our eyes to derive meaning from what we are seeing. Now, while that may be basic, it might in fact be contrary to the way the Torah describes the experience at the end of this week's Parsha. The last section of Parashat Shelach Lecha is what has become popularly known as the last paragraph of Kriyat Shema, and in it the Torah issues a warning: V'lo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei nechem. Do not be strayed, do not be convinced, do not be misled by your heart and by your eyes. Now, shouldn't the order be somewhat reversed? Shouldn't the Torah first say, do not be misled by what your eyes see, and then what your heart and brain begins to understand? But yet the Torah insists that the order is correct. I believe that the Torah is telling us a pretty significant psychological truth. We don't just see with our eyes, we perceive with our heart. Our preconceived attitudes and values and notions, in fact, restrict, form, or sometimes even guide what we see in the world around us. That was certainly true for the Miraglim, who entered in their holy task of assessing the beauty and the strength of the land of Israel by bringing their preconceived notions. And because of that, they came back with a report, not a factual report, but an opinionated report that was animated by their fears. And so too perhaps with us. Sometimes the world around us is perceived not by our eyes, but by our heart. And that's the message at the end of the Kriyat Shema, that we should fill our hearts with the messages and the hopes and the teachings of the Torah, because through those teachings, the lens of our eyes will be filled with hope, opportunity, and chances for growth and to see the beauty of God's great world. It's a Torah thought, and it only takes a moment. Shabbat Shalom.